visualizing your mind about your goals and about your dream, about
Hello.
your... Yeah. Good afternoon,
Hi,
Mr.
can you?
Manish.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And how are you?
I'm well. And how are you?
I'm good as well. And how was your morning? All good? You look chirpy.
Yes, my morning is good, and I'm hoping that my day will also go good.
I'm sure it will. Okay. I wasn't able to access your session notes for some reason. Do you know the topic that we have today?
No, I'm quite all this Clapingo, so I think I have consumed all topic of whatever they had.
Okay, okay. Then is there
So,
something that you like to talk about?
you ask. We are meeting for the first time, so you can pick up the
Okay.
question.
Okay, sure. Yeah, this is the first time that we're meeting. Okay, fine. So why don't you introduce yourself a bit and then I can feed off the questions from there, okay? Tell me some of
Yes.
your hobbies as well.
Yeah. So my name is Deepak. I'm from Bihar, and I'm a fitness coach. I make people exercise.
That's great.
Yeah. And I completed my graduation from Bihar. Everything I did my graduation from Bihar, and then I moved to Delhi to make a living. So if I talk about my family background, my father is a farmer, my mother is a housewife, and we are family of five, my two brothers and me. That's it.
Okay. And your hobbies apart from fitness?
My hobbies, I think now if I now I don't have hobbies. I can say my hobbies are I read books. I don't whenever I have time, I listen to podcasts. Making money is my hobbies. So my spare time I spend getting some knowledge,
Okay.
improving my skills, my talent. So yeah.
Okay. So you're one of those people who likes to know a bit about everything. Likes to know,
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
yeah. Personal
I
development you
am
can
the
say.
same way actually. Yeah, personal development. Okay. So why don't you tell me how did you get into fitness? What inspired you to get into this industry?
Inspired me that when I was working for a call center company,
Okay.
I was not doing good, and I was feeling I am the only, I think dumb people in this company, right? Because my performance was not good. I was not growing, and on the other hand, I was doing the same thing that crowd do. People running the rat race. So I thought, if I will stay here for next 12 year or 20 year, 30 year,
Hmm.
I cannot make the things what I'm expecting from this God or from this universe. I cannot live my life with the fullest potential. So I thought, what can I do better? I'm not uh, good at, I'm not good at, no, I think reading, writing, or something like that. I'm
Hmm.
not smart enough. So that time I used to work out, right? And
Hmm.
when I used to work out, I was giving my everything, like my all energy, my focus. So I thought this is the work, physically work I can do for non-stop physical
Okay.
work. Yes,
Okay. And
and I
you've
used to work
been
out
into fitness for long? How long has it been since? How long has it been since you
7 years.
first worked?
7 years.
7 years. That's
Yeah,
great. Okay. And you
so
like to stay consistent?
yeah, of course. Why not? If I have a step into something, this
Hmm.
is the I have habit. If I love that things, working out, reading books, or listen to podcasts, or waking up early morning, or going to
Hmm.
learn some skill, I'm consistent. This is the I think
Okay.
I have great quality.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Fine. So that's how you got into the fitness industry. And what do you
Yes.
think of the fitness industry? Because let me phrase it a little bit better. Okay, see the city that I live in, I see a lot of gyms and they have a lot of trainers, but and since I work out, I know that sometimes they offer advice which is not exactly correct per se, And then I wonder, how did these guys have even become, fitness trainers? They're training people and they don't even know the basics. So it's you'd think it's a negative side to the industry as well.
And I would like to know, where are you from?
I'm actually from a city in Uttar Pradesh,
Which part of Uttar Pradesh?
Lucknow.
Lucknow. Okay, so I don't know what can I say. Yeah, people are going to the gym and making their body, and they understand themselves that I'm a fitness coach. But I'm agree with you, right? But that is not fitness. Fitness means you should be, there are three elements of fitness:
Okay.
socially, emotionally, and
Hmm.
physically,
Hmm.
right? If
Okay.
you are fit from both the three elements of fitness, then you are fit. If I'm looking, so I have six pack, I'm looking attractive, and if my mental, I'm here, I'm weak from here. If I don't like talking to you, I do not want to surround with you yourself, I'm not fit. If people are watching me and running away from me, I'm not fit, right? If your kids do not like you talking, you are misbehaving with them, you are not fit,
Hmm.
right? So I believe that you should, obviously, in order to teach people what you are teaching, you must involve in themselves. You must read about fitness, you must know knowledge, grow your knowledge, and
Hmm.
keep involving the industry
Hmm.
you are belong to,
Okay,
right?
that's a very interesting take. Okay, anything else? You were adding something?
Anything else? Fitness, I think, obviously, if I talk about compared to that, I'm in Delhi right now, right? So in order to be a fitness coach, it was my dream job. So I know if I am going to get a job in gym, they will never hire me if I don't have diploma, I don't have certification, right? So before entering into the gym, I have to show my documents, my degree, my certification that yeah, I'm a fitness coach, I'm fresher, or I'm experienced for past 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and then they can let me join the club, right? And before that, you have to they take your interview,
Hmm.
right? What
Hmm.
kinds of knowledge you have, how much experience do you have, what kinds of circumstances do you have to face while training people. They ask these kinds of questions. And especially in Delhi, if you are going to a reputed gym, no one hires just you. If you have six pack, you have a biceps, triceps, no one will hire watching your body. First they watch, regardless of you or how thin you are, but you don't have your body shape or not, but if you have quality, you have knowledge, you have skill, they will hire you. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, and it's very easy to be at least decent in terms of fitness knowledge these days with so much content on YouTube. There's so many good YouTubers who put out contents based on science. Yeah, I
Mhm.
usually follow channels, but yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Okay, fine. What about something else that you do? Do you like to watch movies? Listen to songs, maybe? No,
No,
you
no.
don't watch movies?
I don't watch movie. I
That's not your
don't do
interest?
anything. Actually, I have interest, right? But I'm hungry for something else, right? I'm hungry for becoming my best version of myself, right? I have goals,
Okay.
dreams. So if I have a little bit time to learn something, why should I not learn instead of
Mhm.
entertaining? Instead of I don't think we different people have different perspective of watching movie, but I think if you're watching movie, you're wasting your majority of the time on minor things. Watching movie is minor things, and your majority of the time you are wasting on that. 1.5 hours, I think 1.5 hours is a lot of time for me. So I believe I go to should I share or not? I
Sure,
go to
sure.
the washroom. I go to the washroom. I carry my book with my hand. I utilize that time,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
So I believe in, if I have time, I must utilize it, not waste. Yeah.
Okay. So what is your day like? What is your typical day? A very productive day in your case.
My productive day is I wake up around between 3 to 4 o'clock, and then I write down my goals, to do list also, what I have to do, what time, and then I meditate, I pray.
Hmm. That's good.
After then I leave my home to train people, come back home around 11 to 12 o'clock,
Hmm.
and then make my breakfast or lunch, whatever you say, and then after I attend Clapingo. After that I have my lunch and then read books or watching a podcast, and then I take a nap for half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, and then again I leave my home around 4 o'clock to train people, come back home around 9:30. Then I again write down what I have completed throughout the day. I write down, I write down my gratitude and my goals,
Hmm.
and then a little bit meditation and then sleep.
Okay, that's good. That's good. But what do you do to relax? You know, you must take a break sometime during the week.
Yeah, I said I take a nap. I nap, cat nap for 45
No,
minutes or
but
1 hour.
like, okay, that's good. That's good. That's during the day. But I'm asking you, doesn't this routine get exhausting after a point of time? It's very exhausting listening to it because you're meticulously divided your day into activities apart from the nap. You're constantly doing something to improve yourself, and that's great. But you must get tired.
Yeah, I get tired. Of course, I get tired. And but that's why I take nap for 45, sometimes 1 hour, and that is to refresh my body, no,
Okay.
re-energize my body. So that is my relax time.
Okay. But you don't take a day off during the week, say Sundays? Don't?
Sunday I take off, but on Sunday for 3 hours I go to the attend public speaking class.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, so for 3 hours, the day after tomorrow, I have to deliver a speech. So I have to prepare that. So I do that on Sunday for 3 hours. Then coming back home, washing. I do laundry, cleaning my
Hmm.
home. So on Sunday also I work like domestic work. I do.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's roll back to the point of meditation. Have you
Mm.
always meditated, or that is it something that you've adopted along in your fitness journey as you've went along?
I adopted in pandemic.
Okay.
In the pandemic, I learned about and research about meditation. So since then, I cultivated this habit in myself.
Okay, and how has it been for you? Do you think it's helped you?
Uh, People meditation means you people think it take is very easy. I cannot control my mind. I sitting with yourself, right? If you cannot control them, no problem. Sit with yourself. Okay, wherever you are wandering, pondering, contemplating, just sit with yourself, right? You will have a lot of thought about your friend, about your past, about your future, about your breakup, something. Let it do, but at least try to sit for 5 minutes, right? When you will
Hmm.
do in like for extended period of time, slowly,
Hmm.
gradually, you will begin controlling your mind.
Hmm.
You will start focusing on one thing. If you
Hmm.
want to improve your focus, first of all, this is written Robin Sharma. Try to focus for 2 minutes. Okay, with your eyes. Focus. Till 2 minutes, you have to do not remove your eyes, do not take any kind of thought from this Robin Sharma, the
Hmm.
later that is it. Okay, if you are able to do that for 2 minutes, then that's write about the Robin Sharma. What you have, what is the color of this book, what kinds of color, the name is written, and these all things. Write it down. For extended for 2.5, for 3 minutes.
Hmm.
Right. If you are unable to do for 2 minutes, try to focus for 1 minute, right? 50 seconds.
Hmm.
That's how you can improve. And middle of the day, you will get distraction, but let it be. Try to bring it your mind back. It is written in the Bhagavad Gita also in our scriptures,
Hmm.
right? So in the beginning, no one become expert in the first shot, in the first try, right? So that's how we should build the habit.
Okay, that's actually enlightening. So you're saying start small, start
Yes.
at your own capacity, and build on it. You don't
Yeah.
have to be perfect the first day. That's actually very smart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I actually took up meditation a while back. I don't now. I used an app. Okay, I used this app called Level. Have you heard about it? It's Ranveer Alabadia's app, Beer Biceps, the podcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used that and it was working very well for me until it said that I have to pay in order to keep using it again, and then I discarded it. But the first, I think, 5 days it's free, and it really helped me focus. So he speaks to you. You have to put on your earphones, and he speaks to you while you're meditating, and it really helped me, calm myself down and focus only on his voice, not
Hmm.
anything else. So it really helps.
Yes.
But if I sit by myself without earphones or anything, it's just a lot of distractions. So I'll try what you've said. I think it's really interesting.
And one more thing I would like to say, when I do meditate, I think about 10 years from now, what I want to be,
Hmm.
what kinds of life I want to live, what kinds of,
Hmm.
materials I want to acquire, right? If I
Hmm.
visualize about thinking about how I will be acting, where I will be traveling, how will I spend
Hmm.
my time with my family, where I will be conducting meeting, whom I will be taking meeting. If you visualize that, that is the, if you are truly interested about your future, then I don't
Hmm.
think hardly you will distract from your visualization. So when I said, I mostly I visualize my goals, my dream.
Okay, so you're a fan of visualization. Do you think it helps?
Uh, let me go to the deep. We have two minds, conscious and subconscious, right? Like conscious is like I think uh, that think about ideas,
Hmm.
and okay, and when you are keep thinking about that idea, is downloaded in your subconscious mind, and subconscious mind like a hard disk of computer, right? Whatever is downloaded in your hard disk, so shall you function, so shall will display on the screen of your computer,
Hmm.
right? So in the beginning, if you are visualizing every single day, okay, about your goal, but it's being downloaded, it's being rewired your brain, right? And
Hmm.
once it will be downloaded, it will be your behavior. And that's what I have done. Waking up
Hmm.
early on the morning, meditating every single day. It's now I have it's have been my function, right? When you drive, you do you focus, take your mind forcefully to know, turn left, turn right, if you have to reach to your office? No, it's already has been programmed in your mind. So without you are talking with talking over the phone or thinking about it, you automatic check your right and left, it goes straight, and push the steering and these all things you do because it has been programmed. That similarly, once you will keep doing it, visualizing your mind about your
Hmm.
goals and about your dream, about your habits, your subconscious mind is a powerful, it's like a superpower. It's force your body to take action once it will be downloaded, right? So I believe in that. And whatever you do throughout the day, whether you read books or whether you watch listen to podcasts or whether you drink, smoke, waking up early, picking up the brush and clean your teeth, whatever you do, it's all, whether it's negative or positive, 95% of
Hmm.
your behavior comes from your subconscious mind,
Hmm.
right? So that's why I say we must try to indulge in the things that is going to create our good future, radiant life, right?
Is it the same? Is it the same reason why people ask us to, if you have a goal or some exam that you're preparing or something, you should put a picture up in front of your study table, so it's always, yeah.
I have, I
Okay.
have, I have, I can show you. And that is why I write it down before going to bed after waking up. Because when you are waking up, there are three
Hmm.
levels of vibration of our brain. Oh, sorry,
Hmm.
four.
Hmm.
First is delta,
Hmm.
that is very low vibration. In that after waking up,
Hmm.
our vibration, brain vibrate very lower frequency, that is 0.5 to 4
Hmm.
hertz. right?
Hmm.
In that point of time, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are reading, direct goes to your subconscious mind,
Hmm.
right? So that way people say, waking up early, go and study. If you are meditate early in the morning or before going to bed, right? Because that the frequency of our vibration, they diminish. And the moment you will learn about that, talk about most of the time, what they do, they talk about their past, they talk about their misery, they think about their life, no, and that's why their life is always that way.
Okay.
So if you focus on positive before waking up just before 10 minutes
Hmm.
before going to bed, you will program your mind and you achieve that. And I have believed, since I am telling you today that I every day I write my goals. I have a goals to, I have to make this money by the end of this year, 31st December 2023, this amount of money. I made it in 2022. By the grace of God, I have achieved that goal. Right. And now I'm
That's
at
great.
31st December, I have to make this amount of money. Okay. So I program my mind, I so that my mind, creative mind, can produce some idea.
Hmm.
Right. And once it will produce, it force my body to take action. I may be fail. I will take action, maybe fail. But again, keep producing my mind. My subconscious keep producing the idea. Okay, you have felt in this ideas, no problem. I'm giving you this idea. I'm giving you this idea. Keep trying. So my, I think my body, my mind is coherent in with each other. Okay, if both will be coherent in each other, I think you don't procrastinate. You won't, okay, spending time listen to the things that is not adding value to your personality,
Hmm.
right? So that's where we have to keep learning, keep growing, keep learning about brain.
Okay, fine. Well, it's been a very enlightening session for me. Thank you. And you're a very good speaker. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can ask me and then we can move to the feedback.
Uh, I think you are great also, because
Thank
you are willing to learn about. Most of people do not know how they are. Oh, people see only thinking about your goal, you cannot achieve anything. Take action is important, but they do not know before taking action, first is came into your mind that idea, right?
you.
So have you ever seen this saying that whatever you think, so shall you be,
Yeah. Hmm.
right? Yes.
Hmm.
So
The power
whatever
of,
you think,
I think it's called the power of affirmations. Like some people say that upon waking up, you tell
hmm.
yourself that you are the best, you will achieve this, and yeah, that's how you will achieve it. Yeah, I've seen it.
And on this planet, everything created twice. First in mind and second is physically. So if you not think, how you can take action? If I have planned to start a
Hmm.
business,
Hmm.
right? So I have to think, and then I will take action. So yes,
Yeah.
before taking action, you have to think. So that's where I would say it was also, insightful session for me, and that's great.
Okay, fine. Okay, I think you're a very bona fide speaker, so I don't have much to add except to say that if I think you have a great, you have a very imposing personality. So when you were speaking, I was constantly listening to you because you have that kind of vibe where, you know, even in this case, you are making complete sense, but you have that kind of personality that even if you talk bullshit, I think people would listen to it. So you have that kind of personality. So congratulations on that. I would
Thank
also
you.
like to commend you on the very excellent usage of the word rat race, the phrase.
Mhm, mhm,
You made a couple of errors. I think there was slip of tongues, but it's my job, so I will point it out.
sure.
Uh, it would be you were speaking about I think your body and mind, and you said with its full potential. The better
Mhm.
term could be at its full potential.
Add it
Okay.
also. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Sure.
And yeah, and then I think this was definitely a slip of tongue because you said it again and it was completely fine. I am agree with you, so it would be I am agreeing with you. Okay, I think this was definitely a slip of tongue
Okay.
because you used it
Agree.
again and then you said it right, but I wrote it down
Mhm,
anyway. So yeah,
mhm,
that's about it. I think you're a very bona fide speaker, and I hope you've had a great session because I did, and I hope to see you again, sir.
sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Sin, for connecting with me. Have a blessed day.
Sure, sure.